also call me Madison. Combination of Beyonce.
Goodbye, Madison. Hey everybody, welcome to Hair Talk, where we do hair and we talk. I'm Shannon LaNier.
And I'm Madison LaNier.
I'm the dad.
I'm the daughter.
It is time to talk. Alright, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe,
and hit that notification bell.
All that stuff. Make sure you follow so we can tell you when the newest videos drop. Alright, so today, her hair is already beautiful. It's already done. Mom put in these faux, what are they called?
Boho locks.
Boho locks. We're just going to oil the scalp a little bit, get her nice and straight so she's not walking around like, oh, my head is.
Oh my God, they got blackish.
Oh yeah, you don't want to pat your head, baby. Pat your head, baby.
Ruby told Diane to do that.
And you know you can't scratch your head either, right?
Yeah, I know.
So that's why we have to oil the scalp so it's nice and lubricated. It does not get dandruff. It does not get dry and itchy. That's where the oil comes into play. And any oil will really work. You can probably use some Crisco and it'll be fine. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Okay. The main part is you have to put it in the, what are these cracks called? The cracks of the hair. The edges? The line?
Alright, let's talk about what we're going to talk about today.
Yeah, thank you for saving me. Alright, so today I think, let's talk about some bullies, okay?
Okay.
Do they bully kids at your school?
I mean, I haven't seen it, but maybe, probably.
You haven't seen people bullying?
Okay. I mean, most of the time they're just talking.
Okay, but I think
like roasting each other.
Roasting, that's where you cap, you make fun, you blast, all those
Not
terms.
make fun, it's like if you're friends, you just like go into battle.
But are they friends?
If you...
Okay, well, I think a lot of times bullying could be mistaken with just making jokes, just having fun. And see, I'm just putting this right in the gap there. Whatever it's called, the crack. So I think a lot of times bullying can be mistaken for people just roasting each other, just having fun. They're just making jokes, but not everybody's laughing. Or the people that are laughing, maybe they're laughing because they don't want to be the only one who's not laughing, even though the person's talking about them. Their feelings could actually be hurt. They're just not showing it. What do you think of people who bully other kids?
What do I think of them?
Yeah, what do you think about when other kids bully other kids?
I think that there's something that's going on with them or something that's happening at home that's reflecting onto what they do at school, and they're taking their anger out on the other kids. And either that or they're jealous of the other kids and they don't know how to tell them or be nice to them, so they be mean to them so they don't have to tell them, or so the other kids don't know.
That is so true. I always like to say hurt people. And a lot of times, well, you said it, because who told you that? Did your parents tell you that? Those things?
No.
What? Dad, do you even listen to us when we talking? We tell her that all the time.
I zone out.
Wow. Thanks, Madison. Well,
I think about me in the WNBA dunking.
Focus. What about when other friends are being bullied? What do you
mean other friends?
Like if somebody's talking about your friends or picking on your friends or their style, their clothes, anything like that?
Well, if they were picking on my friends, like my best friends, then I tell them to check themselves before something goes down.
Check themselves before they wreck themselves?
Yeah, that's a good one.
But do you stick up for your friends? Or?
Yeah, like if you're gonna talk some smack, you better be able to stick up for it.
Wow. What if they are able to stick up for it and they try to pick a fight with you?
Well, then let's go.
You have never been in a fight in your life?
Yes, I have.
With your siblings, it does not count.
I have been in fights before. I'm prepared.
Okay. What should other kids do if they are being bullied?
They should stick up for themselves and be confident. And I know they're going to be scared to do that.
Right, it's
so
scary.
They should, when no one's there, they should tell the teacher, but don't let anyone see that you're telling, because then they'll call you the school snitch. Then if that person's too scared and if you see it happening, then stick up for that person if you know that they're not going to tell.
But does it hurt you when people talk about you or make fun of you, even if it's just in a joke?
No, it doesn't, because I know it's not true.
Okay, so that's a good point to remind people that if they know it's not true, then they shouldn't be bothered by it.
Yeah.
But I think also bullying someone with words is one thing, because you could try to ignore that, but what if they put their hands on you?
If they throw the first punch, then you have to defend yourself, so you start punching back. Okay,
that is what I told Madison. I said it's self-defense. If they hit you, then you gotta defend yourself, because in my opinion, I may not be the way you teach your kids, but if you don't teach them to stop bothering you that first
they're
time,
gonna keep on bothering you.
They're gonna keep on doing it.
So one day they let them beat you up, but then the next day show them who's boss and catch them by guard, and then you tell them to check themselves.
Wait, I'm sorry. You said let them beat you up?
Yes.
Why would you let someone beat you up?
What if you can't fight? Then just sit there and scrunch down, protect your face and your stomach like that, and then the next day catch them off guard, jump on top of their back,
But then you're
bite their
starting
neck.
to fight.
No, because of what happened the other day.
That's a different day. Try to find a way to resolve it and say, hey, there's no need for us to fight. Let's talk this out. If that doesn't work.
They said they're going to punch you in your face.
Okay, well, if that doesn't work, then you can go to a teacher before it gets to that point. Like you said, run. Try to flee the fight so it doesn't turn into a fight in the first place. But if it does, defend yourself. It's self-defense.
And sometimes because of roast battles, you do get into a fight.
Exactly. That's why you shouldn't get in roast battles in the first place, Madison. Because the thing is, even though you think you're having fun and you're just roasting and making fun of each other, the other person may not think it's funny. And you may really hit something that says, oh, look at your shoes. They're busted up. Those are like 5 years old.
No, it's self-defense. Because they started first. Like, they have a whole gang of people that go up just against me. So then, that's why I go back. They started. Self-defense.
What do you think you should tell the teacher? Like you suggested?
No, that's
they don't have to know that you snitched. Just
no,
tell the teacher
they'll find out.
Okay, so your solution is to keep roasting back. What if someone's not good at roasting and doesn't know how to defend themselves with words?
Then don't roast. Just take it as a compliment and say thank you.
Or what about if you just ignore them in the first place and keep moving?
If someone says you're a rat, then say thank you. I love cheese.
Wow. Or you could ignore them. I think the main thing is if bullies are trying to pick on you.
If you ignore them, they're going to walk up to you and punch you in your face.
No. A lot of kids won't. If you act like it doesn't bother you and you don't care,
yeah, that's what I do sometimes.
They're not going to make fun of you if they're like, oh, it's not bothering them. If you're like, oh, leave me alone, then they're going to be like,
they're going to call you.
Oh. They're going to be like, oh, it's really affecting them. Let me keep doing it because I can tell I'm annoying them. Don't let it show on your face and your emotions that they're getting to you because then they win. If they're breaking you down by making you cry or get sad, then they're going to be like, oh, I'm going to keep picking on them. But if you're like, I don't care what you say, could care less, and really show a strong, confident front, then I think that would work as well. Here, I just want to make sure I get all the edges, and Madison always says get all the hair. So that's why, especially if it's real hair.
Excuse me?
What? I'm just saying, if it's real hair, then you
have
to make sure you oil all the hair. You don't have. Okay.
Oh,
I'm just saying. I'm telling people because they may.
Stop.
All right. Well, I'm just saying it's beautiful hair, and you are a beautiful girl with or without the faux locks.
Faux locks.
Whatever. All right. Do you have any more tips? Any more tips? Oh, what about for parents? What if parents don't know what to do if their kids are being bullied? Because parents, a lot of times, they're like, I don't know what to do. My kid's not even telling me they're being bullied. How do you approach that conversation?
They're going to be signals. Like, they're going to pretend to be happy. Some might pretend to be happy. But if you see that they're not, like, the slightest mistake, ask them. They're going to lie to you. And then just...
Well, how can you get your kids not to lie to you about something like that? Because I know it's embarrassing.
Okay, to not lie to you, you have to be trustworthy. Like, it takes time for your kid not to lie to you. You have to be the cool parent. You have to be a cool parent that doesn't overreact, that doesn't want to have these talks with you, that doesn't give you punishments.
We have talks. So what are you trying to say? We don't like the talks?
No.
Why not?
Because they're annoying.
What is annoying about having a conversation?
I don't like emotions.
But it's showing I care and I want to know what you're going through.
I already know you care as being a cool parent.
So I'm a cool parent?
Yeah.
Oh, shucks. Wait, what makes me a cool parent?
Because you're down with things, you know? You easy come and you don't yell, you don't overreact too much of the things, and your punishments are not that bad, and
maybe they should be.
No, I'm just kidding. And you let us do stuff that Mom wouldn't.
Ooh, tell about it. Well, I think I just want to talk to you a lot of times because I don't want to overreact because I want to get your opinion. Like, not you, but someone else got in trouble in school recently. I wanted to make sure I had the conversation with that person and said, what was your view? What was your opinion of what happened?
I believe who got in trouble.
But I asked that child what happened so I can hear it from that child and I heard it from the teacher at the same time.
No, not like those. Those are like Fine, but like that makes me think that like I'm in big trouble and that I panic because I don't know what to say, and then
just say the truth.
Yeah, but then different things come out of my mouth because I think that you won't like the truth, and then I'll get in even more trouble.
It doesn't
And then
matter.
my story keeps on changing because I forgot to leave something out, and then you guys think that I'm lying.
So the main part is, if you're always telling the truth, then you don't have to worry about
Just ground me.
No, you may not want to get grounded, or your grounding may not be as severe if you just tell the truth. If we have to pull and pull and pull, and that's when it gets annoying for the parents because they feel like the kids are lying and not telling the full truth. All right, so final tips for people that may be getting bullied. What should they do? How should they handle that situation?
Be confident with yourself. Know the truth. Like if they say you're not pretty, rock the runway. You're pretty.
I like that.
You're handsome. So wave your hair in the air like you just don't care. Walk the runway like there's smoke on the ground, like there's a disco ball in the sky, like there's a light beaming on you, and do your little model walk. Show them who's boss.
Wait, like literally should do a model walk in school?
Yes, and
like,
tell them to check themselves.
You can try to stick up to them. You can try to be confident. You can try to ignore them. You can try to tell an administrator, a teacher, a parent. Document it yourself. Even if you don't want to tell anyone, you can put it in a journal and say, this person picked on me this day. That way you have documentation of what they were doing to you, so you can have a history. So hopefully, if it ever gets to the point where you have to tell on them, it's documented and you have a record. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully you're not being bullied. Hopefully you're not the bully. If you are, please stop it. It's not cool, it's not cute, it's not pretty, and someone's feelings could really be hurt. Well, in the meantime, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can know when our next video drops, especially when we're doing hair talk, when we do hair and
talk.
That's right, I'm Shannon LaNier.
I'm Madison LaNier, which they also call me Maddie-Yonsei. Combination of Beyonce.
Goodbye, Maddie-Yonsei.